What up, guys? Kevin here with my May PC build 2023. I just want to go over the build, show off the build, and maybe show a little bit of gameplay of a very broken game called Jedi Survivor, and hopefully watch the Knicks lose because Knicks fans are insufferable. They won a few games this season, and now they won't shut up. All right. So last week I had the 7600X. I hated it. I hated the 7600X paired with DDR5 memory. I just had so many weird issues. So I returned all that and went with the tried and true 5600X here. This is probably my favorite processor. No, 4790K is my favorite processor of all time. 5600X, no issues, really cheap, 170. And I can get by with just the cooler that comes included. I'm just playing games. That's all I'm doing. Then box there is the Corsair 4000D Airflow. We'll show that there in a minute. I'll just throw that stuff in there. 980 Pro Samsung SSD, 1 terabyte, under $100. Love the price. What else? Vengeance Pro, 3200 mega speed, 32 gigs. Don't like that. It's the only thing that is RGB, but it was the only RAM that they had at the Best Buy that was compatible. So there's that. Power supply, Corsair 6X650M. I think it's like $80. Great power supply, 4070 5600X. Yeah. Good to go. Then what we got? Mag B550 Tomahawk Max Wi-Fi motherboard, AM4. Love it. Has Wi-Fi. Little expensive. Motherboards are expensive. Doesn't seem like they're coming down in price, at least at my local Best Buy. But gets the job done. Now look at this box. Look at this box here. Let me throw this over here. Look how stupid this is. 4070, and the 4070 is pretty damn tiny. I think it's like one of the tiniest 70 cards in a while, Founders Edition. Look at that. It's heavy. Rah. That's the... All right. I just had to show that. They gave me this to me. I'm like, did I get a 4090? Like, no, I didn't want a 4090. No, that's a 4070. All right. Okay, let's show the build. Sorry, it's in the dark. It's in the dark. There's the build there. Black. Very black. Okay, these aren't too tight. But there it is. You see how tiny this card is? Look how tiny this is. I love the Founders Edition. It looks so sleek and sexy. Is that fan working? Oh, this fan ain't even... Oh, yeah, it is. I thought that fan wasn't working, but it is. I got that fan there. I mean, I can add fans. I can get a better cooler, but the cooling's just fine. I think it got into the 80s when I was like installing a million different things at once, but pretty cool. Stupid RGB lighting there. Yeah, that's it. I love this case. I love this case. Now let's get to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I just started on Steam. As you can see here, 1440p, full screen, epic. Just epic. And ray tracing on as well. Let's see. I got it up there in the corner, 60 FPS. Let's see how broken it is. This looks so good on PC though. This looks so good on PC. Like, guys, I hate PC gaming, but there's a huge noticeable difference. Even 1440p with ultra detail over 1440p console, that is like low detail, medium to low. They say medium to high, but nah, this is so different. And HDR seems to be working on PC now. This is still Windows 10. But yeah, still getting 60 FPS. Now I ain't doing much. But it's hovering at 60. Again, it's a 4070. It's a 4070. You think it should be able to do 1440p 60 easily. But 1440p 60 is what I asked for. And I don't know if there's been any patches yet. We're just a couple days after launch date. God, this game looks so good. Playing on Steam. Steam versions always look the best. I was playing Everspace on like Game Pass, and it looked a little fuzzy, a little blurry. And I played it on Steam, and oh man, I don't know why like different versions, store versions, games look so different. But yeah, I mean, hovering around 60, dropping a couple frames. So it ain't a good port. It ain't good. But I might have to eat my words a little bit because I made a video saying this shit's unplayable. I mean, it's the most playable version out there. I'm not seeing any screen tearing yet, though. I'm not paying too close attention to the screen, more my phone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it ain't sticking to 60. I ain't doing anything besides walking. But there you have it. That is my updated 4070 with the 5600X. Altogether, $1,300. $1,300. And if you're like me, that's going to play on like a TV. I don't want to be hunched over a desk. Like 60 FPS is good enough. That, I think, is a great pairing. A great pairing if you just want to get the latest graphics card without breaking the bank. The only issue is I am now on the last version of AMD or AM4. So once I eventually upgrade, I think I will jump to Intel. I really do prefer Intel CPUs, but the 5600X has just been, every time I buy it, it's just perfect. I just no issues at all. And that's with the included cooler. There you have it. There's my updated May build. May, let's see what we'll do for June. But I'm going to play maybe an hour or so of this game because I am going to return it. I am going to return it. I'm not going to give them any more money than I already have. I already bought it on Xbox. All right, I got to go, though. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I'll talk to you later. Later.